A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feelings as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. He is considered successful in our day who gets more out of life than he puts in. But a man of value will give more than he receives. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Mistakes are proof that you are trying, and every new trial is a step toward progress. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. The world is a dangerous place to live. Not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind. A legitimate conflict between the two does not exist when both seek truth. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Nature holds all the answers if only we take the time to observe her carefully. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Only through compassion and cooperation can humanity advance. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. The majority merely follow the opinions of others, never questioning. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. True learning begins when we challenge and reimagine what we are told. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. It is this curiosity that has led me to explore the depths of the universe. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. Never lose a holy curiosity. It is not that I'm so smart. But I stay with the questions much longer, and I'm willing to be wrong until I get it right. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Adaptability and openness to new ideas are the true signs of intellectual strength. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. That mystery belongs to the human heart, and science can only admire it from afar. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. What we perceive is shaped more by belief than by objective fact. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The elegance of truth lies in its clarity, not its complexity. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Understanding transforms information into wisdom and ideas into action. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. In silence, I hear the universe speaking. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. Each response reflects the nature of the person. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Simplicity is the ultimate test of comprehension. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Progress demands change and courage. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Real growth begins the moment we acknowledge our constraints and strive past them. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Success fades, but value endures through time and contribution. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. There are 2 ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. You never fail until you stop trying. Persistence is the secret engine of genius and invention. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Our greatest purpose lies in service, not self-interest. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Vision opens doors that facts alone cannot.